Namaste to all you cosmic souls, and welcome to your guidance reading today. Today's reading is for a specific collective of people, of souls that have recently encountered on a new activation within themselves, a new activation towards where they are moving. You could have even shifted timelines for some of you. You could have shifted the way you're seeing things. Your perceptions have suddenly changed. Now, please take only what resonates and leave out the rest because this is a general reading. So I will be picking up on a lot of people and a lot of energies at this time. We begin with the Ace of Cups reversed. So in this, what I see is that this new movement that you have within yourself is channeling a lot of inner energy to fill yourself up. And there's a lot of release that is happening as well. It's like actually you're not filling your cup, rather that you are emptying your cup, creating space for new emotions, new energy, and new experiences. This could be about the full moon that is coming on the January 6th, I think. So this could be a possibility that your soul is currently preparing for this release. So all the steps that you are taking, everything that you're feeling inside of you, you're doing it so that you're ready for this release that is about to happen. You're literally emptying out all of which you have just filled yourself with, so that as you keep walking forward, you can fill it with new experiences, new emotions, new feelings, new people. A lot of aces, huh? We have the Ace of Pentacles next. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, what I'm able to see is that there are some clouds, so there is some fogginess in whatever you may not be seeing very clearly, right? But at the same time, there's a lot of grooming that's happening. Maybe you've started grooming yourself in a different way, in a new way. You've started dressing up or dressing differently, more in alignment with yourself. And this is empowering you in a lot of different ways. It's like you're connecting with Mother Earth as well, just by the way that you dress, just by the way that you feel. And there's something to do with finances, but there is not a lot of strong energy that's talking about finances here. It's more about yourself, your grooming, and the way you are showing yourself to the world as well as you. Okay? So I think the major focus is about how you release and remove extraneous karma that you have caught on to over a period of time. And now you are refilling that space with new forms of energy so that you are able to, really embody your inner self in the external. With the Knight of Wands, it's a time to take action. It's a time that you are going to take a lot of action as well. This is one of the most active cards of the deck, the Knight of Wands. You're ready to take action. You're ready to take the next step forward. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck, which is saying that you are embracing your inner goddess, you're embracing your inner feminine, inner divine feminine self, Even if you are male, even if you are female, we are talking about the feminine, inner divine feminine energy that is within you. You are grounding, but you're also stepping into the emotion. There are two ways of doing this. You either fill this cup with more experiences, with more feeling, right? And that could kind of submerge with what is already there, or you release it outside and you refill yourself with new energy. So there are two ways of doing this, maybe more. But how are you going to take this forward? You have the choice to allow this healing to happen. Because right now you're all geared up and ready to take the action, right? You're all geared up and you're like, yeah, it's time to do this. I've got to take the steps because I feel ready to. So why not? Right? So it's more of stepping into your own power rather than kind of holding on to what was, holding on to your previous experiences, holding on to a lot of external influences. I feel like a lot of people may have told you certain things that are not fully in alignment with you, so you feel like, yeah, I'm not in alignment with what they're saying, but I have to accept it. So the subconscious is conditioned even though your conscious self knows that this is not in alignment with you. So what you have to do is understand where this is coming from and see if there is anything to release. Because there's something new that is coming for a lot of you, for this collective that I'm reading for. Could be something to do with a new relationship. Could be something to do with a new divine connection of light and shadow, of divine upliftment, of divine feeling, of the heart space, of a very empathetic nature. Either you or this person or the both of you have an extremely empathetic connection with each other, and this seems like some sort of a divine soul connection. I feel like the inner feminine within the both people are awake, but the divine masculine within the both is still in the shadow. So maybe that part is yet to come to surface. With the Three of Cups, there's going to be a lot of sharing, there's going to be a lot of fun, there's going to be a lot of excitement. We have the new year coming around, so could be a significance of that. It seems like some kind of I don't know, maybe you get to dress up in a certain way. I don't know, maybe it's about showing up as you and dressing up as who you think you are internally. This is who I am. And you're aligning your clothes to that inner self and you're showing up as that person, right? So that is going to reflect who you are from inside with an external perspective. You have a lot of energy surrounding you. You have a lot of new energies that are coming for you. You have a lot of new choices that are coming towards you. It depends, because you can choose anything. You can choose the storm. You can choose love. You can choose the rose which comes with love and thorns as well. So it's like a rocky road. You can choose a karmic person who is not in alignment with you. Or you can choose power, internal power. You can choose money, or you can choose celebration. You can also choose it all, of course, but it'll be a lot to take. So you better decide what your priorities are and what it is that you want right now. And if it is in alignment with what you need. Because if you need something, work on the need and then move towards what you want. Because then you have more energy to share with what you want, and you have more energy because you don't need something. It's not draining you out. I just saw 11:11 on the recording clock. All right. Now, while I pick this guidance card for you guys, I do have the yearly tarot reading that's going on. For 2023. We will first deep dive into your current energies and give you guidance on the current situation in your life. After which, you will be sent a PDF with a reading for all the months of 2023 and how to work with 2023 best with the energies that are coming for you right now. Okay, so if you'd like to book a reading, then you can find it in the description box down below. And I also have something to do with shadow work that I'm starting on the Jan 1st. It's more about inner healing, you figuring out what your shadow side is first off, and then working with that so that you can integrate your shadow side, bring it to light, and use that to empower yourself. Go wild. Just go wild. Just explore yourself. Roar. And believe in good luck. We have fire. We have fire. Your guidance is to work with fire. Not literal fire, but internal fire. Passion, creativity, action, discipline. Head first, right? You're just moving in the direction. I want to say something, but I will pick on some guidance first. Okay. So be sure about how you're moving forward, because sometimes you can step into a confusing energy, right? Because you're constantly in action, you're constantly working with fire. But at the same time, you need to ground yourself. You need to work on your root chakra, which is talking about your self-worth. So how you feel about yourself really dictates how you're going to work with this passion inside you, how you're going to work with this fire inside of you. So that's completely on you and how you are going to move about this, how you are going to move forward, right? So it's all a new energy that is it's still in the works. So how you channel it, how you move it is going to be up to you to decide exactly how you take this energy and put it to use. One thing you need to do while all of this is happening is to keep your heart open. Sarangi. Keep your heart open. Allow love to guide you. It's what I believe in. Let love guide you. Love will show you the way. And not love with attachment, not love with any kind of conditioning, not love with compromises. Of course, all of that comes. But love, when I say love, I mean just everything, infinity and nothing. Infinity and nothing at the same time. You have forever, you have everything, and you have zero, nothing at all. Sorry about that. Oh, this card fell off and it says, take a reality check. A reality check on life. Where am I right now? Am I aligned with myself? Am I working with myself? What's going on? Reality check. We have the Three of Cups again. But this time, it's talking about as you step into this spiritual awakening, you will start seeing yourself in a different light. Your heart is opening to new bounds. Your heart is opening and aligning with new people. You may find new friends who align with you and vibrate with you in a new frequency. Friends you've had for a long time. You may feel a disconnect as you wait to reach a new alignment, as you wait to grow into that new alignment. This is not to say that you vibrate higher than other people or other people vibrate higher than you. This is to say that you've changed paths. Your energy is changing, your intentions are changing, and that itself changes frequency. The way you think, where your intentions are, where you are, what you are looking at, what's your goal. Working with light and shadow, finding that direction within yourself, finding that direction in front of you as well. It's not only the direction that is in you, but it's also the direction that is in front of you. You are seeing that direction come into light. You are seeing the direction happening. You're looking for that light in the darkness that you can follow. You're looking for that light, that guiding light that is going to show you the way, that is going to show you the path towards understanding yourself, towards feeling yourself, towards becoming more of yourself. With the Page of Wands, we have free yourself from certain structures that are limiting you from your potential. It is time for you to completely let go so that you can see the light shining beyond you. You are already shining light, but what is shining beyond? Next, we have the Ten of Wands. There's a sudden heaviness that I'm feeling. There's a lot of load. Maybe some of you are leaving a certain path that you have been following for a long time. Maybe you're dropping out of a career or a college studies. Maybe you're just leaving home. And it just feels really heavy because it feels different. It feels new. But there's a lot of uncertainty that is coming with it. Because it's a whole new world for you. It's a whole new space for you that you are not yet used to. It's like playing a game of chess with the emperor here. You are taking it one step at a time as you strategize your life, as you start planning and say to yourself, this is the way I want to go, this is the way I need to go, and this is the way I'm going to go. And with the world at the bottom of the deck, it's a lot about just how you perceive yourself. I think this whole reading is about you. Of course, it is about you. It's about how you're looking at yourself, how you're doing things, how you're planning things, how you're feeling about yourself. Are you working on yourself? How you're taking action, the choices you are making that define your life path. Whoa. Okay. So this reading is all about you. Yes, we had a lover somewhere in between the beginning of this reading. But otherwise, almost everything is about you and how you're going to see and work on yourself. Okay? Now, I'm going to pick one last oracle card guidance for you from the Kuan Yin Oracle. And then we are going to read from the guidebook any guidance that the card has to share for us. So we have to the celestial mountain. Just observe how she sits there in her element, just being completely herself. She embodies herself with that self-confidence, and there is this strong belief that everything is going to be okay. Now, from the guidance book, you are being asked to empower the divine to help you, to call to the celestial mountain within your own heart, to reach out and allow the divine to assist your current life unfoldment. We live in a free will universe, and no matter how much you are loved, in fact, because you are so loved and respected, no being will intervene for you without your permission. Do not believe that asking for help means that you will grow weak or dependent and not grow spiritually. You are doing this so that you can grow in your own mastery at a soul level, not to hand over your life and not take personal and spiritual responsibility for it anymore. When we call to the celestial mountain, we are remembering that we are divine in our own heart. You have within you the power, love, and sustenance of the source of life itself. Make sure that you empower those beings who genuinely love you unconditionally. When asking for help, always say 3 times, I call on those beings who love me unconditionally. 3 times. Then say, I thank you for your clear guidance and assistance on this matter, so I may grow in my own spiritual mastery with peace, love, and joy of my own free will. So be it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Thank you so much to all you beautiful souls for sharing your energy with me today. I absolutely love this new energy that is coming for this new collective. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Sending you so much love and so much light. Namaste.